Disney Plus subscriber growth is slowing, just like Netflix is. But it's a little bit more worrisome, according to CNBC here, at least in the headline, because Disney Plus doesn't make as much cash per subscriber as Netflix. It's cheaper. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh.
Now, they had projected around 109 million customers, but they only landed on 103.6. There was a big boost in streaming subscribers when COVID first hit. Everybody was like, give me all the streaming services. I don't know what I want to watch. What am I supposed to do with my time? Vin watched everything. There's nothing he didn't watch.
Well, I mean, there's too much everything, but it would be nice if there was some service or filter or something. You put in your style of content, and then it searches the databases, and then maybe, I guess, gives its recommendation for best platform based on your style of content.
Like they would be like, do you like Marvel? Yes or no?
Well,
and then if you check yes, then they go you towards Disney Plus.
The only way I'm leaving Netflix to go to Disney, I'm never gonna. I don't know what
Too many crime shows.
Never say never. Never say never.
Yeah.
Never say never. Netflix is making a lot of money off you, actually. Netflix per customer, this is the difference here. In the US and Canada, average revenue per customer for Netflix, $14.25, which is up 9% from a year ago. You know, those prices go up on Netflix. Disney Plus, on the other hand, only $5.61 per user. It's a cheaper service. Now, the other thing is they didn't have necessarily that next hot title. Mandalorian did numbers for that, but then everybody's waiting for the next one. I wonder how many people would just cancel the subscription, wait for the next time around, and then boot it up again, kind of thing. But then also you had new players like HBO Max come along with all these new movies and everything else. I just got a notification from HBO Max today. They said, watch the Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, yeah.
They said, you better watch it because it's leaving.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I didn't even know it worked like that. I thought once it was on the platform, it's just going to be there for good. But it's actually leaving the platform. I got the notification. And they said, watch it before it's too late. So it's actually kind of interesting. But none of these other services have anything like that, where you got movies, box office movies, same date. But we've talked about this on the show previously, how that all goes down. My streaming habits, I have all of them, and I bounce around. I justify it. I say, because I talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm talking about it all the time, so I want to know what these different platforms are doing. But
you don't have Peacock though, do you?
No, that's too much for me. I can't go that far.
That draws the line.
Well, that's just The Office.
Sure, yeah.
And I can't keep watching The Office. Like, I don't have a problem with The Office. Here's what I'll tell you, Will. If you're curious at all, I don't rewatch things. I watch it one time, maximum two, never more. People will nag me and say, let's watch this classic real quick. I don't get angry about it, but if it were up to me, I don't really rewatch things anymore. When I was younger, I would. But I'm like him. I'm seeing like that, there's so much stuff to see. I would almost always rather hunt that next thing down than rewatch the thing. So when people were telling me all you do is you just put the Office reruns on and you just keep watching it over and over, I can't understand that. I can't get with it.
Well, there's some classics, you got to dive in again. What if you want to show your kids?
Some people take great comfort in rewatching the same thing over, but I'm telling you, just for whatever reason, for me, it doesn't work. I just feel like I'm wasting time here.
Okay, let me ask you this. What about you want to show Godfather to your teen kids?
Yeah, I would show them that.
Yeah, exactly. You would go back.
Yeah. But I'm talking more the type of thing where, never mind the second time. 2 times, sure, you might have a situation like you just mentioned. But I'm talking to people who will watch something 5, 6, 7 times. The same thing. Like super fans of a particular. And I'm not. By the way, I'm not. It's not. I'm trying. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's different.
Yeah, I think those shows that you mentioned, like The Office, it's there in the background. I don't think people are
people do it with Seinfeld. People do it with Friends.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I get it.
It's a sitcom-y thing.
Sure, yeah.
What that's about. You do that, Vin?
It's like home cooking.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's always there in the background.
Go ahead, Vin.
It's a
It's a
comfort.
comfort. Yeah.
So what do you're doing that then?
I've done it a bit.
Oh yeah, I remember when you were on my Netflix account and I caught you doing that. When you were stealing
Yeah.
Netflix from me for years, actually, I don't know if you knew this, Will.
If I knew you had access to my viewing history.
He was logged into my Netflix and never logged out and just watched for years. And one time I stumbled into the viewing history. I just clicked on his profile. I don't remember how that happened actually, or maybe one of my kids did it.
Yeah, and then you guys were all having fun with it.
This guy,
I did something.
in like 1 8-hour period, watched the entirety of.
No, one of the times it was before.
Wasn't The
Netflix.
Office. What
No,
was it?
it was before Netflix.
Oh,
had
no,
the,
I know what it is. I know what it was. It was Full House.
No,
This
that
guy was watching the Full House show. I saw the whole viewing history.
Hey, nothing
It-
wrong with that.
It was like, I think it was during Christmas break or something, and I did. I mean, I wanted to see what it was all about. You
watched the whole thing, the whole season, back to back to back.
I think there was a snow day for like maybe one of the days.
Like the original OG Full House?
No,
No,
the
no,
new
the
one.
Oh, the
reboot.
Fuller House.
Yeah,
He watched the whole Fuller House. You
I
imagine this?
had to see what it was all about. It played a part in my childhood. I thought I owed them something.
And then you know what else he did?
Yeah.
No,
He-
I've done.
You know what else he
lots,
did?
yeah.
And I saw it in the history.
No, this was
He went absolutely
this was
bananas.
before Netflix had the. Are you still awake? Are you
No,
still
don't bring your lies in here. Don't bring your lies in here.
So it would just play.
Yeah, it.
Will,
I fell asleep and.
Will, don't let him get away with that.
It was.
I
It was
fell
before
asleep
that,
when
yeah.
I fell asleep. He watched 27 episodes of American Dad in one 24-hour period. You ever heard
Or
this show,
whatever.
American Dad?
Yeah.
I still
Family
watch.
Guy.
Yeah, it's. I
In
Wow.
one 24-hour period. He
I
watched
like it better than
37.
Family
He
Guy.
watched 36 shows in one 24-hour period. And I was considering an intervention.
No.
After that, he realized that I could see his watch history, and then he got his own Netflix after that.
Yeah. This user have left the.
He didn't want me to have access to that. Was that what happened? How did you? Why are you not in there anymore?
Your subscription expired.
Oh, what do you mean? I still have Netflix. It didn't
We
expire.
can't even talk about this. You're not even. It's they have their whole thing going on now.
Wait,
Households and sharing accounts.
No. Hang on. Wait a second. My account didn't expire. I still use it. I'm still on the same account.
No, it expired.
No
You
way.
didn't yet, or well, something happened.
I think-
you got
I
hacked
think-
Was
or
there a
something.
limit?
No.
No,
I
he
know what.
got-
No.
Shit,
I know what it was. I got a prompt that the database. They wanted me to change the password. That's what it was. It was.
Yeah.
It was like It was like your password may have been exposed in whatever it
Yeah.
was. You need to change it. And I changed it. And I guess you were dead after that.
Yeah.
So what do? You got your own account now, or are you sharing with somebody else? Who are you taking it from now? You don't even know?
No, whatever. We don't need to talk about this.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Willie Do is sharing.
It's not
it.
embarrassing.
He's sharing all his accounts.
Wow.
You got like crazy stuff going on with with YouTube Premium. You got crazy stuff going on.
Oh wow.
What do you?
Don't you have like multiple people are on a family plan and
Yeah.
but they're not a family.
Calling everyone? How dare you?
No, I don't think it's against the
No,
rules.
no,
I don't think
like
it's against any
We
rules.
have a symbiotic relationship here. I share YouTube Premium with my sister, who is family, but I have her Netflix account, so it evens out.
No, I mean,
See, no, I love this is real life. This is a real life moment. Like this is how life works, right? This is how humans are operating.
Sure, yeah.
Like by saying that people can relate. They're like, yeah, of course I'm just gonna share an account.
well,
here
they
and
can
there.
relate, but Netflix does want you to
But
be
Net-
under
Net-
the same roof.
Well, Netflix
That's their-
just started recently with that suggestion, right? And limiting the number of consecutive devices that can be streaming. But at the same time, they keep raising their fees too. So
Yeah, the price you threw out wasn't great.
no, and that's USD. That's USD, by the way, per user, right? So you're looking at almost $15 USD average per user. Now, I know on my account, I have all the premium 4K everything, and it's closer to 20 in Canadian funds. So it's not necessarily all that cheap either. So I don't think you guys need to be embarrassed about any of this. I like.
Oh no, I don't
I'm
care
not,
at all
no.
about sharing.
I prefer the way Will describes it. Will describes his account sharing as symbiotic relationships. That's much more sophisticated. I like that.
Yeah. You give a little, you take a little, you know?
Hey, man, I like that. Plus, you can dabble in and see the view history like I did.
Yeah, sure.
You see what people are watching.
Yeah. I'm not too curious about that. It doesn't matter to me.
If Vin was on your account, you'd be curious.
I don't think it's so much what I watch, just how quickly I can watch.
It was a
the
volume.
quantity,
It was a
yeah.
volume situation.
Sure. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to judge you for watching Fuller
Yeah.
House.
Like I said,
Do
I
what you
thought I
do.
owed them. You know what? I don't regret it.
Are you recommending other people to
No,
watch
I'm not.
It wasn't worth it at the end? The 20 some odd episodes that you watched in a row?